Good morning, folks. Today is May 3rd, 2022. I'm Pete Smith, and this is the First Church of Mars. I call it that because, well, you gotta start somewhere. And I think we are going to Mars. I really believe that. I believe that Elon Musk is serious about it. It's not just a game playing around with some rockets, as I've heard some people describe. A billionaire just playing around with rockets. No, he really believes that mankind's future depends on us becoming an interplanetary species. And I can see his point. It's necessary, I believe. And not only is it necessary, it's inevitable. The only alternative is if the Earth is destroyed. There's two alternatives that I see. There's two ways it could go. We don't go to Mars or somewhere else, the moon. We don't set up life on another planet. And the world is destroyed at some point. Or we do go to another planet, set up life on another planet, and the world is destroyed. I mean, if the world survives, that's not quite what I meant. What I meant was, if the world survives, right? If we don't have to worry about the world being destroyed, it's inevitable that we'll go to another planet and start settling there. It just is, because that's what we do. It's progress, it's technology. No one is going to be satisfied just not exploring space. Well, there may be some, but man in general is going to continue to move forward, continue to explore, continue to improve technology, continue to improve space flight. And that's just going to happen because that's who humans are. Continually striving to go further, do more, expand, life, expand. And I feel like it is part of spreading the gospel to go to Mars and spread the gospel there, or the moon, or wherever we go. We can bring the gospel with us. We can bring Jesus. I mean, we have to. We have to. And that too is inevitable, I believe. And I believe he wants us to. Anywho, just wanted to talk about the Rocket Lab catching a booster by helicopter yesterday. Amazing that they would think of that somebody would think of that and try it and be able to do it. Now, they didn't do it quite 100%. They caught it, and then the helicopter, I believe the pilot felt like he was experiencing some anomalies that weren't in the game plan, so he let it go, and it dropped into the ocean. But he did catch it. The helicopter caught the booster as it fell to the earth, as it fell through the sky. Just an amazing thing. It seems, when I look at it now, I think, yeah, it's a pretty simple process, actually. It's the booster falls, it lets out a drone chute, then an actual parachute, and the drone chute and the parachute sails, so to speak, are connected by a wire or a rope, whatever. And they're kind of falling horizontally because the drone chute is out to one side and the parachute is up there. And so it's kind of like a clothesline falling through the sky, and the helicopter comes by with a big long hook, rope and a hook hanging down from it, and it just hooks the wire going between the drone chute and the parachute that's holding the booster. and it hooks that, and then the helicopter, I'm guessing, just has enough power to sort of continue to allow it to fall, but at the same time control it, and then eventually slow it down to the point where it can land it and place it on the earth. Just an amazing thing. And there's lots of space companies now, all out there trying different things and doing different things. So it's not like, I don't know, I'm not sure. I've heard some friends of mine, Christians, that, you know, when you talk about Mars or interplanetary life, they get very, their feathers get ruffled, you know. I'm not sure why. I'm not that biblically literate to know exactly what God says about that. Perhaps in my future videos I'm going to get into that a little bit more, what different verses and chapters and verses, what God says about interplanetary life or exploration of planets or man expanding beyond Earth. Anyway, I was going to do a reading today, but I'm going to skip it. And I hope you can see SpaceX on the camera. I'm starting a little bit later in the afternoon today. It's like maybe 1:30, I think, maybe 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And that's SpaceX out there in the distance, and that's the launch tower just sitting there. I'm hoping that Boca Chica is allowed to move forward with these launches, and the FAA will allow it. They keep postponing the permission or the decision. Now it's postponed for late May, the end of May, when the decision comes down. So we'll see. But I'll also show you the view of the rocket and Starship factory, so to speak, the place where they build these things. I can move the camera and show you that. Hold on. So if you can see that, that's the place where the high bays are and mid bays, and where they stack the boosters and pretty much, you know, make the stuff, put the stuff together, the boosters and the starships, and they bring in the engines from McGregor, I believe, and they attach everything there, and it's just an amazing facility. Anywho, that's it for me today. God bless you all. May Jesus walk with you. Stay close by or inside. Jesus stay inside of you and live through you. God bless and have a great day.
PQS Self-Express.